What's up guys, we're back with another Modmod video, and this time we're looking at the voice module. So heading in there, let's go straight to the audio tab. So obviously this is where you set up your microphone and speaker, just choose your appropriate peripherals and you're good to go. This is the enable visualizer, it turns it on and off. You can set the size of the spheres, you can set how many there are, 3 to 5. Don't even worry about this drop down. I'm going to remove that in the future. I found these settings for these slider bars here are pretty good for a decent reactivity of the visualizer. So you can play with these if you want, adjust the sensitivity. If it's moving too much for you, you can turn some of these down or whatever, but this is a good general starting point. Getting to the speech to text and text to speech tab here. The base model for your speech to text is a good starting point. The .en means English. If you choose the other model here, this will have other language support too. I think the base is a good starting point of speed to accuracy. The small has more accuracy, the tiny has less accuracy, but it's faster. Kokoro is the only TTS engine at this point. I've tried like probably 8 different ones now, but Kokoro is the only one that has like a decent voice and voice selection, but also has real-time responses. So I keep trying new ones, but Kokoro's just the leader in that space right now. And I generally like the speech speed to be 1.3 with Kokoro because like sometimes I find if it's not speaking fast enough, I just stop it from what it's saying. So 1.3 is a good spot there. And you can adjust the volume. I wouldn't touch the text pre-processing toggles here at all. This just helps the text-to-speech model identify how to say things better. So just leave those all enabled and you'll be good. Okay, now the main tab has all the toggles of all the functionality you want for speech to text and text to speech. So if all of these toggles are enabled, it unlocks a new functionality in the scheduler for proactive mode. I'll show you that in a future video going over that exact feature. But for this video, we're just going to stick to the voice control. So having the voice stuff enabled within the app allows you to use it in any module that you're in. So right now, if I just say, hey Modmod, what's going on? How are you today?
Yes, Wiener, I am functioning well today. Thank you for asking. As a portable AI assistant, I'm ready to help you with whatever you need, Billy.
Okay, so you can be in any module at all here and just be speaking to the AI and it will answer you. Like this is kind of like a passive chat. You can interact with it wherever you want. I can be looking somewhere in here, working on an agent and speaking to it and it'll respond to me. So I don't have to go back every time I want to talk. I don't have to go back to the chat module. That's one of the big features about the voice is you don't have to be living right here the whole time. And it's just kind of cool to have the whole speech to speech conversation with AI, you know? But the voice activation, I wouldn't recommend having this on unless you have a wake word. Otherwise, it's going to respond to every little thing you say. Like even if you're clearing your throat, it's going to take that as some kind of query and be like, what did you say? How can I help you? And it gets annoying. So you do want to have the wake word just for like so it's not responding to everything you say. It will listen. Like if you see right here, it's listening to everything I say, but it will only respond when it thinks I have a question when proactive mode is on, or when I deliberately say these words, the wake word. The push to talk binding, you can just put this to be whatever you want. I just leave it to middle mouse because it's the easiest for me. I always have my hand on my mouse. I'll go over the proactive mode in a future video. That's a feature that could probably use its own video because there's enough to go over. So I'm not going to bother on this one, but that's essentially the voice module. Everything here, it's not too hard to understand. This is one of the simpler modules. You set everything up once, you basically don't have to come back in here. So that's about it for the voice module. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll have more for you in the next video.